as a team as they got the win in a laugher against the Rangers.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the New York Mets and the Detroit Tigers. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a 3-game set. They've split the first two, and regardless of how important a series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, ready to go here and now. Rafael Ortega. And that one lifted in the air center field. Vierling makes the grab, one away. Let's take a peek at the Mets lineup here. Been a real struggle this year. They're at the very bottom of the league in on-base percentage, and of course, when that's the case, other offensive categories follow suit, Singy.
Yeah, Boog, at times they come out early just to run the bases so that these guys won't forget in case they are able to break out and, you know, get some hits and run around. But, yeah, in all seriousness, it's not a lot of fun when you're not getting on base, when you're not out there at least able to trade off. And a guy on second base, you get a knock, you drive him in, or you hit a double and you trade places with him. All that kind of stuff just keeps you excited about the game, and they just haven't been able to experience it very much.
The pitch. In the air, center field. Vierling moving under this one. And it's caught for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. And 1-2.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Swing and a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Omar Narvaez at the plate. Next offering is fouled back. To first, and he breaks for second. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. It's the Mets nothing, Tigers coming up. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Now the left fielder, Akil Baddoo.
For the Tigers, the left fielder.
The 1-1. Popped up, but it kicks foul. At the belt and fires. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Taylor calls it in, and there's one away. Let's take a check of the Tigers lineup. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, you know, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and a guy is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
Now at the plate, Kerry Carpenter. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 1-2 here. Just misses the mark outside the zone. On the ground right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Through an inning, no score here on the show. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for New York, Omar Narvaez. Left-hand hitter waits. And that one is lifted in the air. Vierling pulls it down. One down. Starling Marte up to hit. Sat out last night's game, but back in there today. He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. He's got it. 2 down. Ronnie Mauricio now. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. 1-2 now. Waves at the bender for the strikeout. And the Mets go down 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here in Detroit, we head to the bottom of the second. And here's the catcher, Jake Rogers. In the air, left side. Taylor moving under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down. Zach McKinstry up now for the Tigers. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Digging in, Spencer Torkelson. 2-2 now. Ground ball right side. Mauricio gets it to first. That ends the inning. Tigers fail to make any noise. We'll move to the third with no score. Back at Comerica Park. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. Here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. This one high in the air to left center. Puts it away for the out. So up next for New York, Brett Beatty. The pitch. Swing and a miss. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Got him swinging.
You know, Boog, you often think of sliders more for that horizontal movement, but most of the good ones have both vertical depth and that horizontal movement, and that's what we saw right there. Good drop on the break and got him to swing over the top.
Fires to first on the run, and that is that. Nothing across here this half. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. We're tied 0-0. And welcome back as we go to the last of the third. Now the third baseman, Andy Ibanez. 1-2 now. That one 95 to finish him off.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Now it's the shortstop, Danny Mendick. Here's a 1-1. Slapped foul. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And the right-hander deals. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Taylor right there to make the grab. 2 down.
Batting ninth, the second baseman.
Now it's Javier Baez. Right-hander kicks, deals. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. And here it comes. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Narvaez makes the grab. And that ends the inning. Down in order go the Tigers. And we're still knotted at 0. Welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Rafael Ortega. And a 1-1. Lifted in the air, right center field. Carpenter on the move. And there's one away.
Now back.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. The 1-2. Wouldn't chase that time. And that one finds its way through. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Dominant performance for him today, Boo. Just 2 hits allowed so far. No runs across either. And he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
And now it's Frankie Lindor. Swing and a miss. Going to count 1-2. Shohei on the go. On the ground to the left. And it stays fair. Cut off. Now a throw home. And he's in there. A run comes in on the play.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game. But all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Next is the cleanup hitter for the Mets, Omar Narvaez. Flied out his first time. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Lindor, the base runner at first with 1 out. And look out as that one ran in and got him. He had 2 strikes on him and he hit him.
Well, he didn't miss by much right there, but it was just enough to clip him on the way in.
Here's a 1-1. Line drive, base hit. Coming home. He will score. It's 2-0.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Got a change up and a pretty good one too. Outside corner, but he just got extended and put the barrel on it. Showed he has a lot of plate coverage on that swing right there.
Ronnie Mauricio up now for the Mets. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. On the ground, a second, might be 2. There's 1, and that's 2.
Well, the second baseman made that one look easy. Great feed to the shortstop. Shortstop completes the play. They get out of a jam, and they end the inning.
Back here at the ballpark, digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Akil Baddoo. Swings and misses. And the count 1-2.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot. Now, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2. The Tigers yet to pick up a hit here. Comebacker to the mound. Over to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Tigers are shut down there, and they're down 2-0. Back here in Detroit, and now the catcher comes up to him, Francisco Alvarez. Center field. And that will fall. And the leadoff man aboard. And that's a double.
You got to get on your horse and get to that thing and get it back in, because he's going to come barrel around first. He's going to put pressure on you. If you bobble it or you don't get there in a hurry, he's going to make you look silly and end up on second base.
Brett Beatty up now for the Mets. His first at bat was a strikeout. And now the lefty in the air to left center. Baddoo gets under it, makes the catch, and there's one down. Here's the left fielder, Tyrone Taylor. First time up, he grounded to third. The pitch. Ripped, but it curls foul. Alvarez leads off second with one gone in the inning. That smash towards center. Puts the squeeze on it. Runner tags up for third. And now a wide throw to third. Rafael Ortega stands in. And a pitch. Right side. And that one handled. Third out, and that ends the frame. So a leadoff double, but they can't cash it in. Home half of the fifth coming up. It's the Mets 2 and the Tigers nothing. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Here's the power hitting catcher, Jake Rogers. Oh, he gloves it. The throw. And very nicely done for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Zach McKinstry, the next to hit. He was a strikeout victim his first time. On a line out towards center. 2 away.
Now the first baseman, Spencer.
And here is Spencer Torkelson. Grounded out his first time up. Swing and a miss. 2-2.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. They trail things here 2-0. Top 6. Here's a big power threat. Shohei Ohtani. The 1-1. Popped up. And they get Ohtani for the out. And a quick out, number 1.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
And now 2-1.
This hitter's looking for a fastball, but I'm not sure he's going to get one. Pitcher doesn't have to challenge him. If he feels better about his off-speed secondary stuff, then stay with it.
Fought off foul. One down, base is empty. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And a rope into center field, base hit. Man at first. Next to hit, Omar Narvaez. Step off, throw to first. Lindor back in there. The 1-1. Runner on the go. Strike in there. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Well, he picked over once just before the pitch to check on him, but that didn't seem to slow up his jump on the pitch at all. I think that guy's been studying some video. Awesome job to be prepared, got the timing down, and he gets into scoring position.
To the right side, and that chance handled. The throw to first. Fine play in the hole for the out.
I wasn't sure if he was going to get to this one or not. Had to go a pretty good way there in the shallow right field. But then after that, it's a tough angle after you square up your shoulders to throw to first base. Not the normal position, but a really good job defensively right there.
Bounced out to short. Close play, but in there. And here comes the Tigers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Tarek Skubal departs. Not a bad effort, but he exits on the hook for the loss. New pitch. New arm out of the bullpen, Will Vest.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ronnie Mauricio. Checks over to first, back safely. The punch out there, and he's down on strikes for the second time. Bottom of the sixth inning. Here's the third baseman, Andy Ibanez. Kicks and deals. In the air, right field. Marte moves under it, puts it away for the out.
Now back, the shortstop,
Danny Mendick now at the plate. He's 0 for 1. The Tigers still looking for their first hit in this one. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. The batter now, Javier Baez. 0 for 1 as he popped out foul to first. And that one hammered. Ortega raging back towards the wall. Back some more. To the warning track. Makes the catch. Down in order go the Tigers. They trail in this one 3-0. New inning getting started, and here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. The other way, and a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
So digging in, Brett Beatty. Ball to strike. The pitch. Cracks his bat and pops him up. Rogers to first. That's the first out at the top of the 7th.
Well, that actually works out for the hitter. If it's not a broken bat, it's hit hard enough for a double play. But with the slower roller, defense does a nice job at least getting one out of it.
And next for the Mets, Tyrone Taylor. Runner leads away at second. There's the strike.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
This one in the dirt. Rogers down to first, gets the out. 2 down after the strikeout.
That's that classic wipeout slider below the zone right there. Just nasty. Looks like a fastball thigh high that you got to protect the zone, and then it's just that late break that fools you and kind of makes you look silly.
So the batting order turns over, and now the center fielder, Rafael Ortega. Fly ball down the right field line. If it's there, it's gone, and that is gone. That'll fire up the dugout, and they add a couple more. It's 5-zip.
Off the bat, it looked like it had plenty of distance, but there was just no telling if it was going to stay fair. I mean, he really hooked that thing down the right field line, but good thing that big pole was there to let us know. Could have very easily just been a long strike if he hit it out front any more than he did.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. In the air out to center. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that's the inning. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run homer. And the lead is now 5-0. You're dialed into the show. Set for the last half of the seventh. And here's the Tiger leadoff man, Akil Baddoo. 3-2 on the way. In there, base hit. And the bid for history is gone. Into second easily with a leadoff double. So the perfect game bid comes to an end, and now we'll see what he's got left in the tank and how he'll play it on the mound moving forward. But Singy, he's been a lot of fun to watch in this one.
Yeah, Boog, really impressive from the very beginning. I mean, this guy was in total command the whole time, attacking hitters, and really has made him look pretty lost up to this point.
And now it's going to be Matt Vierling. The pitch. In the air out towards right center. Ortega should have this one. Squeezes it. Runner tagging for third. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play.
Man, you have to be sure if you're tagging from second base that you're going to move up to third with no problem. And I know he wasn't out by very much, and it took a great throw to get him. But you're already in scoring position, so it's just a foolish decision to try and push it there.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder, Kerry Carpenter. And a 1-2.
Ball. 2-2.
That one is upstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
This one chopped up the middle. Mauricio gathers and throws to first. That's the third out. Inning over. Another scoreless inning, and now that's 7 shutouts. Number 62 gets the call from the pen.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Ball to strike. Swing and a pop-up. Baez moving under it. Hauls it in for the out. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Omar Narvaez. The 1-1. To the right side, and foul ball. Left-hand batter waits. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Right-handed reliever. Swing and a ball popped up. Ibanez makes the grab. 2 down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
2 outs, base is empty. And stepping in for New York, Starling Marte. The 1-1. On the ground, right side. Fires over to first. Out number 3. Nothing doing for the Mets as they are unable to add to their 5-0 lead. Adam Ottavino getting the call to the mound.
And he's coming in to pitch on 4 days rest right here. And that might not be a factor at all in terms of being rusty, but he should definitely be well rested.
Jake Rogers up now for the Tigers.
2-1.
And that's outside. That one hit to right. Marte makes the catch, and there's one down.
The designated
Zach McKinstry will hit next. Here comes a pitch. There's a swing and a miss.
1-2.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Man at first with one gone, and now the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. That one finds the zone, and the count 1-2. Right side. Marte pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting.
Andy Ibanez digs in now. And the righty deals. Base hit center field.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And here is Danny Mendick. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
McKinstry, the lead runner at second. Ibanez at first, 2 out of the inning. Tipped into the mid, strike 3. Tigers strand a pair. It's 5-0. Miguel Diaz taking over on the mound. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
Miguel Diaz.
So digging in, Ronnie Mauricio. Here's a 1-1. He swings and fouls one off. The 1-2. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Hit hard. That gets through.
He was all over that one. Didn't make quality contact on the ground ball to the pull side, but sometimes it's just a matter of finding the hole in the defense.
And the batter now, Francisco Alvarez. The pitch. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And the pitch. Drilled to left center, way back there, and that is gone. He'll circle the bases, and they tack on to their lead. It's 7-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Down to third baseman, Brett Beatty. Next offering misses. 2-1. Comebacker to the mound. One away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
The wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Fooled on that pitch. Got a little anxious. And now in a 2-strike count, he's going to have to widen out his stance, choke up on the bat, and really make sure he has pitch recognition before pulling the trigger.
And there's 2 down. Here's the Mets leadoff man, Rafael Ortega. He's already homered here in this one. In the air, right field, Carpenter settles under this one, and that's the 3rd out. Mets add 2 runs on this blast. It's now 7-0. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back at Comerica Park, stepping in, Javier Baez. Next pitch is outside. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. 2-2 now. Struck him out swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
To first, and they're down to their last out. So they're down to their final out. And up next for Detroit, Matt Vierling. Next offering is in for a strike. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
This is a huge win to take this series on the road before heading back home. You go home feeling good about yourselves. You've got some good momentum. But at home, you also have a higher expectation to play well. So they're going to have to maintain the focus because those fans are expecting a lot.
This one ends 7-0. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the Victoria